I'm a gay person, so take it with a grain of salt. Is there not already a lot of twang present? Syrup. I like fantasy books. And that really bothers me for something. Like, every time I read the word August on the page, I'm like, you're entitled to your opinion. And like, it's so... This one fucking... Hello. I'm struggling. What? What's going on? Where are my glasses? I am struggling so hard right now. So my original plan was me getting ready for all the stuff that I had to do because I hung out with my friend, and then the next day was like my family's Easter. We call it Carrot Day now, apparently. We rebranded because we're not religious, so it's called Carrot Day now. But I was gonna film myself getting ready for that, and then I was having one of those days where everything was going wrong. Like, you know those days when like literally nothing can go right, or like you hit every single red light, or like, it was one of those days. I got up late. Like, everything was pissing me off. I had this idea for an outfit in my head, but it didn't actually look like it looked in my head. And so I had to figure something else out. And then the shirt that I wanted to wear somehow was still damp from the washing machine. And so I smelled questionable. Oh God, it was horrible. Literally every single thing was going wrong. Luckily, my appetizer was beautiful and it turned out really well, but I did not film me getting ready because I did not have time to do that. But I'm really fighting a depressive episode right now, as you know, if you watched my last video. But if you didn't watch my last video, I'm fighting a depressive episode right now, and I fear that I'm in the throes of it right now. It's tough. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been crying a lot. I did take a walk I did my 3-mile loop yesterday, so at least there's that. I'm gonna try and do another walk today. It didn't help like an exorbitant amount, but I think it's still good for me to go outside. I'm tired of all my music, so I listen to Smosh Ray's Reddit stories the whole time. It's nice out, like, it's sunny and it's not cloudy, so that's a win because the last week has been really cloudy. And that has not been helping my case. So I'm gonna go make some coffee and then I'll be back. Guess what, everybody? My light isn't charged. Yay! Okay, but look at this one. This one piece of hair. Look. Right. Let there be light. Does that help? Oh, that helps, actually. So I could have fixed that this whole time by just moving my curtain a little bit. This coffee is delicious. I think that I'm gonna like put up the recipe for it. It's not original by any means, but it is really good, and I feel like the masses need to know about it because it's the only thing I can drink at the moment. It is way too warm now for hot coffee. In my opinion, I'm a gay person, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm a lot more picky with iced coffee than I am with hot coffee. Hot coffee is like, I'll drink it black, I'll drink a cappuccino, I'll drink a latte, whatever. But iced coffee, it has to have like some sort of milk in it. I can drink cold brew, but it has to have like cold foam or like something. The other day, I had a tiramisu cold brew, and it had like mascarpone and cold foam. Oh my God, it was so good. I used half and half in this, but like, I bet oat milk would be good with like the maple syrup. And yes, I do say syrup, but not syrup. I think syrup is dumb. And I had this whole fight with my friends because there was this one time. Okay, it wasn't like a real fight, but I had this debate with my friends because there was this one time that we were recruited to do this reenactment play, and we had to sing a song about syrup. But okay, so in the song, you had to say syrup because that's the only way it made sense, right? They were like, you can't say syrup and us say syrup. Not in the song, I'm talking in terms, like there were lines in the play, and they were like, you can't say syrup. And I was like, First of all, mind you, I was cast because this specific character was supposed to have a Missouri accent. I am from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. I have a Missouri accent. Like, y'all don't want me to be authentic. Y'all don't want me to be real. So our director, I love this man. I still love this man. He was like, can you do more of like an accent? And I was like, because mind you, I'm always told that I have like a really strong accent, that I have a really strong Missouri accent. And I think that it comes out more in certain scenarios and certain situations than others. But like, if you listen to like Cam from Modern Family, that's a Missouri accent. And that is the accent that I have. Our director, he was like, can you do more of like a twang? And I'm like, twang? Is there not already a lot of twang present? But anyway, I really wanted to keep saying syrup because that's how we say it. I think syrup sounds stupid. I think syrup sounds better. Syrup. Anyways, we had to sing this song about like our day or whatever because we were playing like students, mostly about the syrup. So the song went, the syrup, the rich golden syrup, which stuck to our fingers when mealtime was done. And so we had this whole debate in rehearsals about how to say the word. I digress. Wow, I have a lot of lore. I read a lot of books. And so romance is not actually my preferred genre, but I feel like it is so hard to find queer stories in books that are not romance. And also, like, I really like a character-driven plot or a character-driven whatever. And romance novels, they have a lot of character-driven stories. So I end up reading a lot of romance novels, even though that's not really what I'm into. Like, I like fantasy books. I have a really hard time finding queer stories, specifically like lesbian stories, like within those genres. If anybody has any suggestions, please leave me a comment and suggest stuff to me, but don't suggest Gideon the Ninth because I cannot make it through that book. I started it, I don't know how many times, I've never been able to make it through. Don't suggest it to me. I'm sorry. I wish I could get back. I can't. I don't know what my deal is. Can't get into it. Suggest me anything else. But like, other than that, like, have at it. I liked Shifting Gears. What was the one that I just read? Bloomtown was okay. Triple Sec is on my list. Ribbonwood is on my list. I don't know. Leave me suggestions. If there are any suggestions that fall outside the romance genre, please let me know. But the one that I'm currently reading and has quickly jumped into my top 5 is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. It's so good. It blends the romance and the science fiction. Would you call it science fiction? I don't know. The romance aspect is like, I don't need this. It's lesbians. And one of them is trapped in 1970 something. And the 70s, okay, so here's the thing, is that like in reality, the 70s were like not a great time for gay people, for queer people, because of the AIDS crisis. I know a lot of people think that the AIDS crisis like started in the 80s, but they did not call it AIDS until 1981. AIDS was still prominent in the like mid to late 70s. They just didn't have a name for it. They didn't know what it was. People just started getting sick. The 70s were not like really a great time for queer people, but it is somehow still one of my favorite eras, and I don't really know why. I just like all of the music of that time period. I feel like it speaks to me on another level. The writing style isn't my favorite thing, but like the comedic beats are fantastic. One of the characters' names is August, and that really bothers me for something. Like every time I read the word August on the page, I'm like, but like it doesn't make it unreadable. Those are really my only qualms. But other than that, like, it's fantastic, and it has jumped to my top 5 spot, which is currently being occupied by the likes of Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I know that everybody is like, oh, that book is so overrated. If that's you, okay, that's fine. Like, you're entitled to your opinion. This book is so fantastic so far. I got it 3 days ago, and I'm halfway through it, but I will finish it soon, and I will start it again from the beginning. So my hair, it looks like this. I finally got like a continuous mist spray bottle, and it is so fantastic. So I'm gonna spray my hair real quick. What is my dog doing? What the dog doing? Ay. So my hair is such, am I still recording? Yeah. My hair is such, so it's fine, but it's high density, like there's a lot of it, and it's low porosity, and then it has like the waves and curls, and like it's so like I have to treat it so gently and baby it, because otherwise it will look horrendous, it will fall flat, it won't curl up. Like, she is so maintenance. And for some reason I have to wash it frequently. All I do to like refresh it, all I put in it is water, and I mist it like that. Which is like another thing about the continuous mister, is that it's really fine. Like, my hair loves rain because it's like whatever, but the mist is really fine, and so it just like it seems to work better than like a regular spray bottle. And then so I mist on the water, and then I just don't touch it until it dries again. Like, just don't touch it. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. This one fucking what do you want to do right now? Fuck. Okay, fuck you. Anyway, obviously, like, I washed it yesterday, and then it dried, and then I slept on it, and then I woke up and it looked like that. I don't know. But also the thing about my hair is that if it's not long enough, it won't curl up, which I have experienced in recent years. I don't know if I have anything else to talk about at the moment. Sometimes you just gotta turn on the camera and yap. So I'm gonna do right.